Hey there, gang. Patrick King here, coming to you live from Johnstown, Ohio, or the Johnstown, Ohio area. Taking a few days off over the holiday here in the U.S., the Thanksgiving holiday, enjoying some time with family. Today's question comes to us from Deborah, and Deborah sends in, my daughter's just started jumping her pony. Her pony's 14 two hands, and she has jumped before she got her, and she's very scopy when she jumps. It makes my daughter very nervous. Do you have any ideas on how to help my daughter to be less nervous? So the biggest thing to me, Deborah, is that riders green to jumping, at least, my thoughts are they should spend a lot of time on very quiet, finished, we call them finished horses, that are jumping, that are kind of the steady Eddie type, right? That are going to help your daughter feel confident. Another thing that I think is really important, and I don't think enough riders do this anymore, is I feel like she should spend quite a bit of time learning better how to jump on a lunge. Over, little cavalettis and things like that, working on position. My primary mentor, Ray Hunt, used to tell us all the time, confidence comes from knowing you can handle yourself in nearly any given situation. And that, to me, sounds like what might be happening here. Your daughter is, of course, nervous, but a lot of that, I feel like, comes from a lack of knowing how to handle, potentially, herself in that situation. If the horse does this, then what do I do? If I feel unbalanced, then what do I do? Situations like that. So I would really be keen to invest in some time with an instructor who could help your daughter on the lunge, if possible. That, to me, that would be the best way to go at it to begin with. Otherwise, to spend some time jumping on a horse, a kind of a seasoned, like I said, steady Eddie sort of a horse that's been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, that sort of idea, that can help her to gain some confidence. With a pony that's a lot more scopy, like what you're talking she is, there's a lot more to handle, particularly for a very green beginner jumper. So I think it's really important in this situation that we do our best to not overface the rider, and that very much sounds like what's happening right there, Deborah, is that your daughter is feeling overfaced because she's done a bit too much, too soon, too fast, right? So never be afraid to take a step back, to slow down, and to really get those basics started, again, with a good qualified instructor who can help her slowly get into it. There's so many things that she could be thinking about, she should be thinking about, before I think she gets to riding this pony over those jumps. That's where I'm going to go with that, is invest in a good instructor that can help her out and build her confidence very slowly, right? Painstakingly slowly, if need be. We see so many times riders get frustrated, or parents get frustrated because they feel like the children or themselves, they feel like they should be progressing faster, progressing more, progressing sooner. Slow and steady wins the race, right? That's the whole idea there. The fastest way I know to kill somebody's confidence or to ruin somebody's confidence is to rush, right? So take it slow. Take it terribly slow to build the confidence over a period of time. So hopefully, Deborah, this answer has been helpful to you, and hopefully this has maybe been helpful to somebody else out there. Feel free, give us some comments, give us some love on the video here. We'd really appreciate that. If you have a friend that maybe needs to hear this advice, either for themselves or for their green riders, their children learning how to jump, please feel free, tag them in the comment section below this video or share this video directly with them. I'd really appreciate that. So, question of the day, we're talking about confidence. What have you experienced with your horse that has been a test of your confidence? And how have you learned to overcome that? I want to hear about that in the comment section below this video here. Thanks so much, as always, gang, for tuning in. Don't forget, you keep sending in your questions,